My name is President Charity Crouse. How's it going? Charity Colleen Crouse. Today, it's before noon on October 3rd, 2023. Evidence that I acquired. What's that? Miscellaneous docket number 22-9012. Order amending Rules 2 and 13 of the Rules Governing Admission to the Bar of Texas. Very important here. Dated February 15, 2022. Rule 2, General Eligibility Requirements for Admission to the Bar. Rule 13, Applicants from Other Jurisdictions. Section 1, Exemption from the Texas Bar Examination based on a transferred uniform bar examination score. At least 270 on the uniform bar examination in another state. Rule 2 changes from within 2 to 5 years. Now, why is this not in the most recent editions of the April of 2022 electronic edition of the Texas Bar Journal? Two different versions of the Texas Bar Journal that have been acquired in 2023 do not have this page. Why? Why did they specifically remove this page from the Texas Bar Journal's online edition for two different times during 2023, including in connection with what would have been the 6 months on 1 year later, which would have been April of 2023. The April of 2023 edition of the Texas Bar Journal. Why? Let me just remind you, from April of 2022, I still have my notes. This is the very edition that I reviewed when I first identified what was going on. 2 to 5 years, right? 2 to 5 years, right? And it's still going on. Still, almost as consistent as it was when I found it in April of 2022. This is unacceptable. What I just saw today is a crime of such magnitude and profundity that it literally challenges a consideration of what now would be an acceptable response. My understanding is that for 5 years from this date, the state of Texas intends to allow for those that identify themselves or hold themselves out as lawyers licensed to practice law in Texas to disabuse the people by manipulating so-called laws in the state of Texas in connection with this specific index. It's still going strong. It's that consistent. Even if you want to say for some reason you have some authority to alter somebody's reality and engage acts of information warfare under a national security directive, what was revealed today and the profundity of how far you allowed for it to go is a crime of such magnitude that you cannot contain it. There is no limitation to the jurisdiction for which you need to be held accountable for these kinds of crimes. Do you understand me?